What's happening, guys? Welcome to another Walk and Talk, episode number 8. Alright, we've done 7 of these already. This is number 8. Good morning. Beautiful morning here. Today we're talking about what gambling means. Going to a casino means to some people. How the addiction is strong, why we go there, the search of those highs. Can it really be replaced by something else that has the same effect on the brain that makes us feel good? You know, does gambling make me feel good? Yeah. Gambling makes me feel great. Winning makes me feel great. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke weed. I don't get drunk anymore. Sure, I'll have an occasional wine. But that high that I get from gambling, it's hard to explain if you're not in it, guys. That high that we get from just being there, just being in that environment, the slots, the game, just being in the game is really addicting. And as much as we say gambling is bad, as much as we say we're not going to do it anymore, as much as we know these things, right? We know that we're going to lose. We know that this can be destructive. We like the game. We want to be in the game. You know, I talked about hobbies, how to replace gambling with something else. I talk about that, and I talk about it in a positive way to influence people to maybe change, right? If they have a gambling addiction that's destructive, that's ruining their lives, their finances, I talk about maybe, starting a new hobby, maybe continuing one that you wanted to, maybe getting into something else. But that doesn't take away the fact that how gambling really makes people feel. Being in that environment, being in the casino, playing the game. See, a lot of times when you have issues in life, family issues, problems in life, job problems, financial problems, eating disorders, drinking, drugs, you're just not happy with life, you're just not happy. A lot of people, they go into the casino to forget all that for a little bit of time. To forget about their stupid job or bad boss or their daily 9-to-5 job, their miserable lives, their health issues, their abusive spouses, their loneliness, being overweight, being rejected. You go in there to forget all that. You go in there because it makes you feel happy. You can go to a casino and you forget about all the worries in life. And at this point, for some, it's not about the money. It isn't about the winning. It's just about being there. It's about the feeling of being at a casino and how that makes you feel. Win or lose, how that makes you feel. It's so true. People go there to escape. And it's fun. It's addicting. Yeah, it's fun when you lose, but then again, it costs a lot of money to do these things. Money that you might not have, but you still go. It's not hard to get money these days. You can get a loan, borrow money, but you just want to be there. You just want to be in the game. And for a lot of people that have quit, a lot of people have found other things to do to replace the time with gambling. But it's just hard to transition. Okay, if you're one of those that think gambling is not for you anymore because it's just never-ending cycle of losses and you can't sustain those financially, it's taking a toll on you. It's making me feel more depressed because of the losses. Look at this interesting tree. In that case, a lot of people have moved on. The transition is tough because you feel lonely. You feel empty without gambling. You feel empty without casinos. You feel empty because that high is not there. Those dopamine hits are real, man. Those dopamine hits, the action. I know, my friend, again, I bring my friend up all the time. I know what he's going through because he's feeling right now that, yeah, gambling is bad for his life. But he misses the game. He wants to be in it. So what does he do? You know, what does he do? By the way, change the topic real quick. We'll come back to it. Yesterday, I was out of it, man. I had this ear pain. I don't know. I was out of it. I was offline for a little bit. It comes and goes, man. My right ear, I don't know what's going on. I think I have this pain that just comes and goes. Nothing to do with earwax. Nothing to do with that. It just. I think it's a bone pain. It just comes and goes. Not too often. Sometimes it comes and then it doesn't come for like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden. But yesterday was really bad. So, what's going on here? I hear dogs. They sound like wolves. Should we walk the alley again? See what interesting things we find? Let's go straight. So, and I almost fell off the wagon with the eating yesterday. I got bored, guys. I freaking got bored with the food. I almost messed up. Alright. I ate a chocolate. I had my salad yesterday, nice salad with tuna and dressing and lettuce. Vegetables. I had that, right? Then I got bored. Stayed home pretty much yesterday, but I was kind of bored. I had a chocolate, and when I had that, I was like, oh man, this freaking tastes good. I had that. I was like, damn, this tastes really good. Then dinner time came around after the salad, and I was like, what do I eat now? Okay, I really felt, for the first time in 3.5 months, I felt bored with the food. And I wanted to go out and eat. I was thinking about the Taco Bell hard tacos. Back to one of my favorite houses in the block. I was this close to going to Taco Bell last night. I was craving these hard shell tacos. It's craving that. I like the original tacos with the sour cream and the taco supremes, right? But then I stopped myself. I had the ear pain. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. But I felt this need for some excitement that moment with the eating. I almost fell off the wagon. Same thing with gambling. You feel the need to be there. You want to be there. You want to be in the action because you're bored with your life. You're bored with the situation. You're bored. You know? You got your work done. Yesterday I had my work done. Nothing to do really. Shopaholics can be the same way. It's beautiful trees, driveway, house. Shopaholics. People that have shopping problems. Right? You spend a lot of money. Do you find yourself going to the store just to spend money? You really don't need the stuff you're gonna buy. But you just want to buy stuff. And how many people know people like that just order? Family member of mine, she orders stuff that she hasn't even opened. She keeps ordering from Amazon because it makes her feel good. You know? Boxes that she hasn't opened for years. Doesn't even know what the hell she orders. That's a problem. That's an addiction. That's another type of addiction because it makes her feel good to order something because it's on a sale on Amazon. Yeah, she's gonna miss out. Fear of missing out. Nice colored trees here. Man, walking is awesome, guys. You know? Nice house. It's 8:45 a.m. here in the West Coast. So yeah, people have shopping issues, addicted to shopping. They don't really need it. They just want to go spend money. Gamblers want to go gamble their money. People that love food want to go overeat. They don't care about calories. They don't care about gaining weight. They don't care about their health. This is them. That's what makes them feel happy. They don't. Everything be damned. You know, everything be damned. I just want to go and enjoy my life. That's it. Those addictions, whether it's food, shopping, gambling, those addictions can be crazy strong to break. Even when you stay away for a little bit, you're going to have times where you fall off the wagon, and I almost did. Yesterday, I almost went to Taco Bell and got my Taco Supremes. 3 Taco Supremes, a soda. I think it's number 1. The combo number 1. I wanted to taste those tacos, man, because I haven't tasted them in a while. The sun. You know what I'm saying, guys? Same thing can be true. Gambling is a very, 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 very hard thing to snap if you have a problem. Gambling can be a very crazy problem to break. I love this tree. Good move on this house because he knows what's up. Remember I told you I want to have this house on my front yard? Well, this guy knows what's up. He has one of those trees. I wanted something last night. I wasn't doing anything. So keeping your mind busy with something, like these videos are helping me too. Because it keeps me from doing something. Like I feel the need to do something. Whether it's, clean the house or start something or have to be doing something, you know? When I'm in that moment where I'm not doing anything is when boredom kicks in. Okay? Boredom, depression. I have to be there. You know? And gambling is so damn addicting. It makes you feel so damn good to go there and win money. I just want to be there. I want to go. I want to take the drive. I want to go to the casino because I love the games. But I know that I can't sustain that because you lose a lot of money. It's so hard to stay away. If you are a problem gambler, man, this is one of the hardest things to do in life is to stay away. To say to yourself, I have to quit. But then you fall off the wagon, man. It's so easy just to go there. I mean, you just go there and you're like, the casino environment, how I missed you, I went. Some of you guys know, some of you guys might not know. My friend challenged me, went 50-50 with him. We did a Dragon Link slot 50-50. We bought in $1,500 each. I told him play, right? And we ended up winning that night, actually. He told me that, you're not betting big enough. That's why you're not getting hand pays on the channel. I go, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I mean, you can risk it too. You just got to get lucky. You got to lose. You could lose a lot too doing that. He goes, just invest with me. Let's go. We did. I ended up winning that night, $1,500 each. He wanted to play. He lost all his money because he wanted to play. Felt bad after that he did that, but anyway, the point I'm trying to make is you guys commented. One of you guys said, hey, you know what? Be careful because those big wins, you're getting back into the swing of things with those big wins. That might make you feel really good, and that might awaken the sleeping giant. How I feel after? You're right. You're right. It really made me feel good. The adrenaline rush of winning $1,500. The adrenaline rush, the feeling I got from taking home $1,500 that night, more than I brought, was taking over. I felt high. I felt great. And when I say high, I don't mean, high as far as like drugs and stuff, gambling high, winning high. I felt great. We are going to red light over there, but we are going to jaywalk. We got truck coming here, still red light on that side. There we go, we're clear. You guys are right. You guys are absolutely correct in what you say. That made me, first of all, that made me think, hey dude, man, it's been so long since I won anything. This feels good. Where you been, baby? Where you been? The feeling of winning. Where have you been? It made me think about the times that I won big jackpots. Huge jackpots. Big, huge jackpots. $1,500 is nothing compared to what I would lose and win. Most of the time lose, but... So, I was thinking last night. I go, oh man. So, anyway, we won that night. The next day I went back and it was... Sunday was the $1,500 win, right? I already posted that video. Monday I went right back to the same place. And I had played my free play. I posted that video too. Made $250 from $285 free play. Back to the same old ways. Back to the way I used to play. The way I play now. Coming from that high rolling session. Yeah, mind you, I wasn't playing, but I had money invested. But that made me feel, what is this? It's kind of cool. Basketball court. I like walking on these garage alleyways here. Hey, by the way, I think this is Van Halen's home. I think this is it right here. Is this? I think this is it, or it's that one. Van Halen used to live right here. Yeah, Eddie Van Halen, Alex, they grew up in this home. I think this is it. That's the garage that they used to practice in the 70s. Right here, that's the house. I mean, I know where we are. But that was Van Halen's garage. That's where Van Halen was born. The band Van Halen. So we're in the back side of their house. It's either that one or this one. I think it's this one. But anyway, Eddie Van Halen, Alex Van Halen. It's their house. Yeah. History right here, baby. History right here. Rest in peace, Van Halen. He passed away. One of the best guitar players of our generation. Rock and roll. Oh, no. I think this is it. It's one of these two, guys. I think this is the garage that Van Halen grew up in. It's one of these two. This is the backside of their house. But this is where they used to party, man. This is, what? We're talking 78, I think their first album dropped. Or was it before that? No, it was 78. So 77, 76. And this was the scene right here. We're talking, what, 50 years ago? Ain't talking about love. You know those songs. Hot for Teacher, Jump, Panama. David Lee Roth. David Lee Roth doesn't live, I mean, I don't know if he lives here now, but he probably has a lot of houses, but yeah, I felt loving that feeling. I was loving it. But at the same time, having experienced it a few years ago when I was high rolling, I reminded myself that, hey, remember, you don't want to go back there again. You don't want to really do that again, Vahagan. You don't want to do that again. But as much as we talk, as much as we say that, hey, it's bad for us, as much as we know it's bad for us, we still do it. We still do it. We still go to Burger King. We still go to, we have that ice cream sundae. I mean, because it's just enjoyment. It's, you gotta enjoy life. That's the feeling, the thinking that I get sometimes when I taste that again. When I had that piece of chocolate, it was dark chocolate from Trader Joe's. It was just one piece. I stopped and I'm like, oh my God. Wow. Just all the feelings, the tastes, how strong the sweet is, the brain, the effect it has on the brain. With gambling, it's the dopamine hits that you get when you hit it big, man. I just uploaded a short today about a gentleman that won a $13,000 hand pay. A $13,000 hand pay. Okay? The other day when I was there, look at this old home, guys. This thing needs to be like remodeled. Oops. I uploaded that short, and the guy it was a $50 bet, $2 denom, high limit Dragon Link. It wasn't the $1 million machine. It was the one with the 5 to 10,000 major machine. He was betting the highest denom, $2, and he happened to hit a nice big balls Dragon Link Hold'em spin with the major dropping during the Hold'em spin bonus plus the big ball. So the combination of that, $12,765 jackpot. He had $2,500 ball. He had that couple of $1,000 balls. That was a dream hit, you know. I recorded it. And I suggested to the man, I'm like, hey, go home now, you know? What are you doing? Go home. I'm like, are you going home now? He goes, no. An hour later, I go back there and I see him playing, switching, jumping from machine to machine. He looked kind of nervous. Maybe he's a high roller. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Point is, I don't know how much he was down or up. I didn't ask. I don't ask those things. But he seemed pretty happy and excited that he hit that $13,000. Betting $50. I'm assuming maybe half of that was profit. Maybe all of it was profit. Maybe even 30%. Okay. This smell. Hold that thought. Do you ever pass something and you smell something from your childhood? This smells like something that I used to smell and enjoy. someone's garage, the smell of the car running, the motor working, that smell that you get. Oh man, that reminded me of something. It just took me back decades. Here's a look at my surroundings, just in case you guys want to see where I'm at. Just walking in these are like alleys that people come and park their. These are the entries to their garages here. So this is the backside of all their homes. So yeah, that smell was incredible. I really enjoyed it, guys. That reminded me of my childhood. New Jersey Benz. Nice. This looks like an industrial garage, not a house. It is a house, but that smell got me all thinking about my childhood. Sorry. So, hey, by the way, somebody commented about my beard. It's white, yeah. This is hereditary. You know, it runs in the family that we get all white in the early ages. I'm not old, I'm not young. I'm in my 40s, high 40s. But should I don't know, I'm just against, dyeing my hair, or I'm not, I don't like it, I don't like any fakeness. I could, but my beard is white. What's wrong with it? Should I shave it? My wife doesn't like it. She doesn't like it, but I like it. I like it, okay? If I like it, then it stays. But anyway, what do you guys think? Should I shave my beard or leave it on? I'm trying to grow it like this. So, yeah, the guy was jumping from machine to machine. Man, see, how come that stuff doesn't happen to me? I don't think he was in 30,000, 20,000. He just started playing there. And again, I'm assuming things. I don't know, but if that's the case, we're all searching for that kind of hit so we could get the F out of there, man. We could get the F out of the casino and enjoy that money. $13,000. Let's say he's in 4,000. Whatever. Go and enjoy that $8,000, man. What are you doing still trying to... See, the greed kicks in. You want more and more and more. That kind of stuff doesn't happen to us where we can leave. It happens to people that just don't want to leave. And it's like 9 out of 10 times that's what happens to people. They just dump they just dump everything back. By the way, I appreciate you guys giving me suggestions on the channel. I get a lot of mixed suggestions from a lot of people. Some people want to see me play bigger bets. Some people want to see me play higher. This tree smells good. Something smells good here. Oh, man. I'm all over the place with smells today, huh? Some people want me to play. Some people want me to play bigger. Some people want me not to play at all. Some people, you guys give me suggestions on, things that I said. Hey, I thought you're not going to a casino anymore, but you're going back to your local place. Look, man, we're human, okay? We're human. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm this freaking perfect person that, I'm far from that. Like, trust me, guys. I break. Alright, I break easy, actually. I'm a guy that has addictions, and I'm a guy that battles with addictions. Not only gambling, but hey, where's Vegas Matt's book? Little free library. Take a book, return a book. What's that book say? Nielsen? By Nielsen DeMille. The Cuban Affair. How about the gambling affair? Nice American flag, buddy. Ooh, nice little swings here. Great. He's living the American dream. So, I'm not the perfect person, guys. I'm far from it. I'd be lying to you if I said I don't enjoy gambling, man. I'd be lying to you if I said I don't enjoy being in a casino. I do. I do enjoy it. I enjoy the environment, okay? And this can be entertaining. This can be treated as entertainment. Or can it? Or can't it? I'm struggling with that right now, okay? Yeah, those big bets influenced me. Yeah, that win kind of influenced me. Because I want to feel that again, guys. I want to feel that again. I'll be honest, man. There's no hiding from the truth. I want to feel those power rushes again. But then at the same time, I know this can be detrimental to what I'm trying to do with my life, you know? I don't want to be that same guy again. But again, beautiful colors. I don't want to be that same dude. But at the same time, I want to win. You know, I miss those days where I used to win. Okay, I miss those days. Be honest with you. I miss those days where I used to win. Take the money, splurge with it, buy stuff I don't really freaking need. Alright? But I want it. Missing cat. Response to kitty kitty. Please check yards and garages. Last seen near East Mountain, Roxbury. Alright, well, if you've seen this cat, call this number. Kitty kitty. Kitty kitty. Are you where are you? So, ever heard the phrase or the saying? I don't need it, but I want it. Yeah, I don't need it, but I want it. Ever heard that phrase? Yeah, there's a lot of things I don't need, but I want. You know? A Mercedes G-Wagon. I don't need that car, but I want it. A Rolex Sky Dweller. I don't need that watch, but I want it. Does it make you feel good? No, a watch is not a watch. Yeah, a watch is a watch. But when you have a Rolex on, my friend showed me his new Rolex. Emerald green, gold, 18 karat. The guy I went to the casino with. Okay? I put that watch on. I'm like, damn, now this is a watch. Now this is a watch. Okay? You could buy a fake Rolex. It might look just like that. But it's not the real thing because you know it. But when you wear the real thing, it just makes you feel good. Those things make you feel good. Driving a Mercedes, just whatever. Those things make you feel, or maybe you just don't care about that stuff. That's fine. But the good things in life, I mean, there's a reason why they cost that much money. Value, what you get. Same thing with gambling, wins. The reason why big wins make you feel great is because you're going to go splurge right now. You're going to go buy things you don't need but you want. It's just human nature. It's human nature, guys. It is. And by the way, one day, I'll be able to do that. It's human nature. We're human, guys. We battle these things in our brain. It's hard to be disciplined all the time, though. Man, I never went to the military. But I know some guys are so disciplined. So disciplined. All right? That's not me. I kind of live day by day. I enjoy my days. I enjoy my time because you never know when it's going to end. You never know. You got to enjoy your time too, man. Everything in moderation is great. You just got to enjoy the time. My thought process changes from time to time, sure. My thought process, I'm so glad that I'm out walking today. And I'm so glad I didn't mess up yesterday. You know, sometimes it takes a good sleep for you to realize, hey, you might have effed up right there. Glad you didn't. Well, what's a cheat meal here and there, right, guys? Someone told me that, hey, as long as you don't go past your calories per day, or if you do, what is it? 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. Speaking about pounds, after I woke up this morning, thank God, my ear pain was gone. But I was struggling yesterday with the going out and eating, right? So anyway, I'm like, what am I really doing here? Why am I really suffering here? Why am I putting myself through that kind of sacrifice? Got the weight out, the scale. Got the scale out. You know how I felt about that, right? I didn't want to weigh myself this time. But I was like, hey man, I'm not wasting my time here. I gotta see what I've done in this 3.5 months. I have to see it. You know? I have to see it in terms of how much I weigh. And I did just that this morning. Stepped on the scale. 3.5 months, I was 45 pounds lighter. Since when I started. 3.5 months in, 45 pounds lighter. Alright? We're probably about 45% from our goal, which is 100. I had mixed feelings about that. I'm like, at first I'm like, that's it? 45 pounds? And then you minus the 10 is the water, you know what I mean, the first 5 or 10. But then I was like, damn, this really works. You know, I really did something here. 3.5 months, I haven't even weighed myself. And I thought, hey, I really did something here. Something to be proud of. Did I? I had to. 45 pounds in. I had to re-motivate myself, guys, because I was not feeling motivated at all to continue this. Low points in change. I call that low points in change, guys. The low points that you feel. The feeling of, I gotta pick it up a little bit. The feeling of, am I doing a good job? Like, is this something happening here? Or am I just spinning my wheels? So I got on the scale. 45 pounds. Not gonna weigh myself for a while again. Okay, we'll do that the next 3 months. Not gonna keep standing on the scale, guys. I just wanted to see where I was 3.5 months in. That was it. And I did that. And that re-motivated me again. I was like, damn, okay. Alright, I'll take it. Like a nice bonus. I'll take it. Because 3.5 months ago, I was 45 pounds heavier. Whatever. I'll take it. That's a win. Is it a win? Let me know. So, and mind you, I'm not even 100% eating clean. I mean, I'm still eating those cheeses. I'm eating a lot of cheese. Yeah, mind you, no bread, but cheese, dairies. I'm still eating, you know, I love salami and all those deli meats. Have a lot of sodium, have a lot of those kind of meats I'm not really supposed to eat because it's better to eat just like fish and chicken and things like that, but steak. But I eat a lot of that stuff, which I'm not 100%. You know, if I was 100%, I'd probably lose 60 pounds. But I'm not. And I'm not doing this on a regular basis. I'm not working out on a regular basis. I just started. And I'm not doing these walks every 6 days, 5 days. I get out maybe 3 or 4 days a week. 3. And I'm not doing my push-ups. I'm not doing my weights. I'm not really serious with my exercise routine. And just, you know, yet. I'm doing it, but I'm not 100% dedicated. So, But still, hey, 45, I'll take it. Whatever I can get. So I'm not running like that guy, or I'm not doing 100 push-ups like that other guy. But so what? I feel lighter. I feel better. I'm getting my heart rate up. So, let's see. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Damn, I forgot to change the battery again on my mic. This thing keeps coming up, guys. Sorry about that. I still have an issue with these things. I gotta buy better batteries. I bought these cheap batteries. I thought they were a good deal. Those off-name batteries. And it's costing me because it's not running. It's not lasting that much. Or I gotta buy those rechargeable ones. AAAs. So if I lose you in the audio, like we did last time. Anyway, so the hardest thing for me right now is to balance, not get too excited with the casino, know where I want to be, know my place, and accept that, hey, I might just like the casino. Why fight it if you don't have to? Why fight it if you don't have to, right, guys? Why am I fighting things all the time? I enjoy casinos. I enjoy slots. Why am I always fighting it? Don't. What do you guys think, guys? I mean, am I dazed and confused for so long? It's not true. Led Zeppelin. Why do I have this battle within myself saying casino bad, away from the casino good? I don't think I have a problem. Financially, I'm not doing anything that's gonna financially affect me. I can. So if I'm not doing anything that's financially affecting me when losing at casinos, do you still think it's entertainment? Do you still think that it's a good thing for me to go and enjoy my time at a casino? Again, guys, this is a mixed crowd. I probably have the most mixed crowd ever in slot channel history here, because you get both sides of the fence here. You get both sides of the fence on my channel. You do. You really do, though. Honestly, you do. Both sides of the fence. There's people that hate gambling on my channel. There's people that have quit. There's people that love it. They watch the slot play. So I got both sides. This side and that side. It's probably hurting my channel. You know, the more niche down you are on a channel on YouTube, the more YouTube pushes your stuff. But then in one video I talk about the bad side, and then one video I play slots. So it's all gambling related, but YouTube kind of looks at that as kind of like a variety show, kind of like a jack of all trades show, and doesn't really push that far. And yeah, I says my channel has cooled down quite a lot. It started like gangbusters, let me tell you. We were off to the races when I launched my channel. When I launched my channel, I was talking crap about slot channel influencers. The gossip, the dirt. You know the dirt? I was talking about the dirt. That got a lot of people's attention. Do you guys want to hear that? I mean, I can easily do that. I mean, I can easily be the guy with the tea, spilling the tea. Where is that guy, by the way? What happened to that guy? I guess he moved on to bigger, better things. Maybe he hit the super lotto. But I can easily do that too. Read up on somebody, make response videos to what they say and do. That'd probably give me a lot of viewers. That's how I started it, actually, talking about NG and Mr. Hampe. To be honest, that's what did it. But my channel went off like gangbusters. Did a couple of so-called, quote-unquote, this is how I play videos on slots. This is why you never win on slots. I did that kind of video. And people loved it, man. 30, 40, 50,000 views. I was like, damn, is it this popular, this slot channels? Then I started getting serious about the topic. I started getting serious about addiction. I started getting serious. People might have got turned off by that. Hey, what do you mean addiction? What do you mean this? What do you mean that, right? So my channel slowed down. My channel, YouTube probably said, what is this guy doing now? He's talking about gambling. Then he's talking, hey, gambling's no good. So, but I enjoy this, man. I don't care. I really don't care about the algorithm. I'm not going to sit here and worry about how to boost up my channel fast. I want to do what I want to do, and I want to do what I like to do. I want to enjoy my time. The walk-in talks I love. This is beneficial for me too, because I'm doing my walking. It brings me content, and it's just, I'm away from home. I like the casinos. What can I say? So going back on topic here, where are we at? 47? Okay. Going back on topic here, how to transition from having fun, winning big, to going back to your normal spins. And not going as often. I didn't go today. After going for a couple of days back to back, I felt like, hey, I want to go. Be honest with you, I felt like I wanted to go. I wanted to go today. I used up all my offers, all my comps. I didn't have anything. So there was really no casino incentive to go. There was a personal incentive. Meaning, I wanted to go. But I didn't, because hey, three days in a row, come on, that's a little too much. I got things to do. I got work to do. I'm not retired, guys. You think I'm retired here? I'm not no retired guy. I'm not no 60, 70, 80-year-old. I still like to call myself or categorize myself as the guy that's still in his prime of his life. You could do this. You're feeling good, and go for it. So I didn't go, but how to transition from that big high rolling day to, hey, I did it yesterday. I went and played my free play. After the free play, played a little bit more and left. Wasn't mad. I didn't lose anything. Okay, I actually left the casino up a couple $100. But that couple $100, we talk about, hey, you had fun for 3 hours, you broke even, or you were up 200. Is that satisfactory enough for us, though? That's the battle I'm having. Is that satisfactory enough for us after seeing a guy hit set 12, 13,000, and I'm taking home two bills? Come on. No, I want to be that guy that hit the 13 grand. I want to be that guy. That's the battle that we fight. That's the battle within us. All the time, guys. In gambling. Especially because I know how it tastes to feel that money. I know how it feels to win that money. But I also know how it feels to lose that money. And the feeling is a lot worse than the... If I were to compare the feeling of losing that much to the winning of winning that much, the losing sucks big, and it lasts, and it has a bigger impact on your life. Who needs a TV? Is this Vizio? Come on. probably still works. Looks like it's in great condition. It's what is that? Probably a 55? It's a 55 inch. The impact of you losing stings, and it probably has a bigger effect in your life than if you won that 12,000. The winnings are great, guys. Don't get me wrong. The winnings are powerful too. But how long does that feeling last you? 2 days, maybe 3 days at tops. But then you want to go back and repeat that success. Tell you right now, guys, it doesn't happen all the time. That guy that hit that $13,000 jackpot that I showed you in the short, and if you haven't seen it, I'll put the link. I doubt that was his first hit. I really doubt that. But if it was, he's hooked. That's it. He's done. He's going to go back many times and want to relive that situation. I've been there, dude. Trust me. How many times I go back to getting my name called after that wonderful night at Yamava. How many times I wanted to repeat that success I had. That long shot I had. I hit 5-6 majors. I hit 4 majors in 2 months' time on Tiki Fire. High limit Tiki Fire. Okay? 6,000, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000. I've hit majors like that. How many times I went back to repeat that success and failed? Many times. And trust me, it happens. All right? So the feeling of losing the money versus feeling the winning lasts about a couple of days. Then you're over it. You want it back. Then you continue to lose. So that's it. That's it. Why am I fighting it? If I enjoy it, why am I keep fighting it within myself? Who am I really? Am I an occasional gambler that enjoys the slots? Or is it better for me to just stop going and just pick up a hobby or do this or do that? All right. I know what's a smart thing to do, which is the second option. Again, the more I think about the entertainment aspect of this, the more it confuses the hell out of me, because I feel like either you're a player or you're not. That's it. Either you're a player or you're not. Do you agree with me, guys? Do you agree? Can there be a player? Does that player exist? Thomas, what's up, man? Shout out, Thomas V. I think Seattle. From Seattle, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Not Seattle, but Washington. Can that player exist? That plays small bets, enjoys their time, goes in, even if he or she breaks even. Can that player exist? There's a lot of influences in casinos. You want to be that big winner. Me and my friend argue all the time. He says, dude, 200-300 is not going to satisfy me. Same guy that I went to the casino with, where we did that 50-50 Dragon League thing. He says 200-300 is not going to do anything for me anymore. He says I've lost probably a couple of $1 million in my gambling journey. What's the 200 going to do to me? He's like, I'm at a point in my time that I want to win bigger. I don't want to lose. I want to win bigger. So that's his mentality. He lost so much that he wants to win big. That's what satisfies him. So I'm kind of like a crossroads, guys. I don't know. Till next time. This was fun. Again, we're only human. We can only talk about this stuff share ideas, help each other out on Storytime Slots, and have a discussion in the comment section. Discourse. This is what it's all about. Because, watching gambling videos is fun. Spins, that's fun. That's a different form of entertainment, and I provide that too on a lower level. But we also have conversations here. And what did I say about that? I said, that's what this channel is also going to be about. So I'm doing just that. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. This was episode number 8, Storytime Slots Walk and Talk. And we will see you on the next one. Go out there and do your thing, man. This was a great walk. I feel good. Next time I'll try running. How's that? I'll try a little bit. At little different spurts. We'll see you guys next time, all right? Thanks for watching as always. Take care. Gamble responsibly. Bye-bye.